I think that Trayvon Martin didn't die in vain. You know, it was part of God's purpose, not that he get killed, but that people unite around his death and see all of the things that's happening with African American youth and African American males in this country.
You gotta open your eyes and you will see that all the way it should be. You gotta make up your minds and you'll advance.
What do you think that the blessing that we can take from this is?
The blessing is right now it seems like everyone is united and all together, and hopefully with this sort of momentum we can move forward and look at, like I said, look at the law books and go back and educate our kids and educate students and make them become lawyers and future judges, so that again we're not back in the same place 20 years from now.
It's just a crying shame that, you know, we're still in a situation where black people still feel like we don't have any power, we don't have any say-so in the justice system.
Right now, while everybody's still mad about this disgusting travesty, right now I think we need to do more than walking back and forth, but this is good. I saw a lot of families, I saw a lot of people, at least our minds came together today.
There's no need for us to hate the people. They need to hate the law.
Right. That's
so
right.
that should be just.
That's right.
We need to look out for each other in our community, teach our children leadership skills.
The marching is good. It's good. It gets us on TV, it gets it out there. But they're touching us, they're killing us. How do you combat that?
It's really disappointing. It makes me want to leave. It makes me want to just pack up and go. But what happens to our future generations if I take my child and leave him somewhere else? It's not making it any better. So we're trying to come out and show that there are more of us who support than those who do not.
We got black judges, we got black lawyers, we got black cops, we have a black president. They can kill us and it's nothing to them. Makes me upset, makes me really upset.
And my heart goes out to Trayvon's mom and his father, just to the whole family. My heart goes out to any mother that has birthed a son, you know, because there's fear there. There's fear when a black man cannot walk down the street or come from a store. There's fear, and we should not still be living in those conditions today.
What do you think that the lesson is that you and some of your friends can learn from this situation?
That racism still goes on.
A situation like this, unfortunately, that happened, but bring us together.
It's not about race or anything like that, although that does play a part in it, but just justice overall for everyone.
Our whole historical experience here in America has been one of injustice. Trayvon is just another one in a long line of black men and women that have been killed unjustly in this country.
And I think us as a people, as a whole, the first thing we have to love one another and stick together, you know, and stand up for what's right. And we just know that, you know, when you stand up for what's right, all things work together for the good.
We know that justice comes from God, so we have to rely on God, and we have to put forth not just, it said faith without works is dead. So we have to get involved in this whole political and social process that's going on in America. That struggle that our ancestor slaves went through for their freedom is actually still going on.
Everybody has a right to be who they are, and not be judged or prejudged.
Too often we sit by the wayside and then we react. We need to be proactive about things that are happening in this country. This is my country. I was born here, you know, so I have rights. I'm going to make sure that I continue to have rights. I have a grandson. I'm going to make sure that he has rights. So we've got to get educated, help educate each other. We've got to, you know, this is power right here in the tongue and in the mouth. So we've got to continue to put information out. We've got to share knowledge and just keep each other uplifted.
Bring a little love forever.